Bizarre Brain Comics. Oh, hello, my comic book friends, and welcome to Bizarre Brain Comics. This is an impromptu haul video. I just got back from a thrift store and thought I would share with you some of the little fun things that I got. And I also stopped at a different thrift store yesterday. I didn't get as much as I would like to have, just because that particular store is cash only, and I didn't have much cash on me, and I didn't want to pay the exorbitant price at the ATM machine there for to get some extra cash. Plus, I was on my way to physical therapy, and I was kind of in a hurry because I had a few minutes extra, and it took so long to to check out that I was behind when I finally got there. So I'll start with the stuff I got yesterday, which, as you can see here, is this big old, what is it, 12, 13-inch Hulk figure. And this is a figure from the version from the Avengers, one of the Avengers movies. I don't know which. And I think he was supposed to do something. It looks like a spot here to insert something in his back. I don't know what it is. I don't care. I don't know. I've got a few Hulk figures, not too many. Not like Dope. He's got shelves of Hulk figures. He could be on collector's call practically for all his Hulk figures. And it was only $4. That was cool. Then they had several of the these Archie digest books, and they're mostly jumbo comics or double digests. These are just from recent years. Add to my collection of many Archie digest books. But these are just from the last couple of years. Has some interesting stuff. This is one that because I didn't get, and I was because I said, I want to get that because this has the first story. It was a new story, and it was drawn by Stephen Butler, and I just saw on his not too long ago on his channel, he was talking about some of the stuff that he had been done recently, and he showed or in recent years, and he showed stuff from this, and so it's Stephen Butler. Yay! I got that one. And of course, there's always all kinds of other cool Archie stuff and funny Archie stuff in there. Playing Time. By various artists. Oh, I like this one. Is this who is that? Is that yes, that's what I thought. Rex Lindsay. I suddenly couldn't think of his name. Giant eggplant that conquered the world. That's cool. And here's another one. This is World of Archie Super 3-pack. And this was World of Archie Jumbo Comics. It was $130. There's a perfect stocking stuffer. Great gift. 3 different double digests. So this one has 3, actually composed of 3 different digests. Oh, this is a cool one too. Midnight Madness. That's a cool one. And this has Sam Hill's story. Bill Galvin did the art. Ian Flynn wrote it. That's cool. Stuff that I haven't seen before. And there's Archie Jumbo Comics. Rex Lindsay on the cover. And they had, at least a half dozen others. And these were cheap. Another Sam Hill story. So that's cool. Again, this is Ryan Jumphole, and again, Ian Flynn. And I'd heard, saw in an interview with him, Ian Flynn, talking on the Archie and Me podcast. Remember, check that out, Archie and Me podcast. He talked about doing some Sam Hill stuff, and I hadn't seen any of it, so now I've got some. And then, also from there, I got this graphic novel. It's The Isle of the Lost, and it's a graphic novel adaptation of a novel. It is. I didn't realize when I picked it up what it was. I knew it was a graphic novel. This is part of the Descendants, an adaptation of a Descendants novel, and these, of course, the Descendants from Disney characters are descended from some of the classic Disney characters, and it looks like it might be some fun. So that's that one. Then the one for the store I went to today. Here's the Babysitter's Club graphic novel, based on the novel by Anne M. Martin. It's from Scholastic. But what really got me is it's done by Raina Telgemeier. I did a review of one of her graphic novels before. So even though I'm not, don't care about the Babysitter's Club, but I might enjoy reading it and maybe even covering it a little bit. And something that I don't usually get a whole lot of, but I thought they had several issues, copies of volumes, I should say, of this manga, and I thought initially I was just going to get one, then I thought I'll get two, because it looks like it might be interesting. It's Samurai Girl Reboot High School, and I don't know anything about it. Just flip through it, and it looks like it might be some fun, and we'll see. Got volumes 2 and 3, so we'll see about that. And then got this here from Dark Horse, when Dark Horse was still doing the franchise. It's Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 graphic novel. I guess it's a sequel to another graphic novel of The Force Unleashed. And I really am not terribly interested in the current Star Wars stuff at all. But this has some nice artwork, and it might be interesting. Just might be interesting reading. And then have here is the little book. It's not very little. The little book of manga drawing includes practice pages, and it's almost like new, except for one page when apparently a previous owner did a drawing and liked it so much they cut it out, so it's missing a page. But I thought, oh, good. I'll maybe do some kind of review of the book sometime, and we'll see about that. And then this, just for silly fun, is DC Super Friends, a little book, Random House, Space Chase, but it's actually a 2-book. Flip it over, and there's another one, Heroes versus Villains. And it says, oh, it'll be kind of cute, and I'll probably read it, and maybe I'll cover it, maybe I won't, and then I'll probably get rid of it. And it's got stickers inside, and all the stickers, pages, all the stickers are still there. So that's cool. Yeah, it looks like it might be a little bit of fun. And then stuff that has nothing to do with comics. We have here, actually, I've listened to an audio version of this before from the library, but I think that one was unabridged. Is my audio book on tape, which tells you how far long ago that was. But I still listen to books on tape, as well as on CD and on YouTube and other stuff. So this is The Trench by Stephen Altman, and this is the book. You might remember just a few years ago had a movie called Meg, which starred Jason Statham. That movie is based on this novel. And so from Brilliance Audio. And then who can pass up some Louis L'Amour? And the title of these, this is a two cassette set covering 3 Louis L'Amour stories, and the titles don't sound familiar, and it's never been opened, so it should be in good shape. So we'll see about Louis L'Amour. I loves me some Louis L'Amour, and I really like the audio books of Louis L'Amour stuff, and I think some of that is available on YouTube as well. So that is what we've got for my haul video. This time around, I want to thank you all for joining me. Please like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down below. Tell me what you think of any or all of these books. As you can see, I was getting what's available, and it's not your conventional stuff. I have no problem with reading or doing stuff on any of the juvenile graphic novels, and in fact, that's probably that is the growing market right now for comics. Is this kind of stuff, that and manga. And I'm not a big fan of manga, but I don't dislike them. I mostly am not thrilled with the pacing of telling the stories in those. So there we are. Thank you for joining me, and remember, comics are art.